Okay. This base, hella cute. Hella cute. We've got our iced latte. If you have an espresso, the pistachio limited edition flavor that they have right now, chef's kiss. Order it, get it. I don't know what happened to my dog. She was here. Okay. It's the week of St. Patrick's Day. It is the holiday Monday in Canada, which is the week before you guys. Where is my tweezers? Seriously. Also, I'm watching this awesome video by Hannah Alonso, the Influencer Insanity series. And this one is centered around kids' birthdays. So I have a lot of opinions on that. Seriously, where are my tweezers? I literally was just using them. Okay. So, if you look to watch little commentary videos, I would highly suggest checking that out. I will be finishing watching that, or I guess listening to it while I clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jason is currently getting groceries. Cammie is currently on a hunger strike. And I was editing, and I thought this plan with me was done, but it's not. So I am filming. In true Pacific Northwest fashion, it is the long weekend, and it is raining. It rains every May long weekend. That's just how we roll here. But my husband is currently out in like the Richmond-Swanson area, and it's sunny out there, so. This is St. Patrick's Day. Cammie came to work with me. I think Nia did come this day because I said I was bringing Cammie. We went on a walk. Cammie gets very distracted by my office. There are so many other dogs, which is good for socialization, but it's not so good with the not listening. It's a work in progress. So Jason picked us up from work, and then I went to physio, and I was the appointment after Andrea, one of my friends, so I could hear her and Aaron. It was hilarious. I sent her a snap. I'm like, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we came home, or I came home and just relaxed. We watched Vanderpump Rules. Tuesday. I'm on the wrong week. I was having issues logging in remotely, and I was just not having it. Just a super great start to my day. And then I went for a midday run workout. And then after work, we went to Costco. And then we watched hockey. That's good, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I thought using this little house would be cute. Little headphones for my run workout. Little bags for Costco, even though we don't use bags, we've got bins. And then we watched hockey, which is basically what we did yesterday. We watched Toronto get eliminated from playoff contention. Their fans are the worst. Closely followed by Edmonton. One, two, three, four, five, six. But I am a Canucks fan. I have no place to talk because we had people who are not fans of the team riot when we lost the Stanley Cup final. So I really just am here to keep my mouth shut because I'm not arguing with Albertans. Just not doing it. I love sprinkling in these little gold boxes. Cute. Well, look what happened here. So we're just going to switch this around. So I obviously had coffee, got ready. Did the dog walker come this day? Oh no, Jason worked from home. So we were supposed to have an admin lunch this day, and then we had to cancel that at the last minute. So I had to get takeout for lunch. I could have had Jason come and bring me lunch that we had prepped in the fridge, but that's an interruption to his workday. He's already got to be interrupted to walk the dog. So I just went and grabbed. I got a sandwich. Which is like now my go-to. So I love getting Tacofino, big fan of that. However, there is this sandwich shop not far from my office, which is so good, so quick, and it's actually quite inexpensive relative to everything else I fucking spend money on these days. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is the first day of the spring. I went for a run workout. And then obviously got myself ready for work and coffee, YouTube. Cammy went to work with Jason. And then I went to work. And then the Canadian men's national team played this night. And then we watched the Canucks game, which I'm sure we inevitably lost. Although this might have been the point at which we started winning. No, we lost. Little shoe and water bottle, super cute. Let's cut this. One workout. A little coffee. I just thought it matched. Really cute. Little green computer. And then I know it doesn't really fit in because it's red, but because it was the Canadian men's national team, I'm using the red Munchkin. And then we watched the Canucks game. We're just not going to talk about how they lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took Cammie on a walk. Made myself a coffee. And I had a massage appointment. I then went to work, as one does. And then Jason informed me that he wasn't feeling well, so he went home. This is too crooked for me to ignore. So he asked me to pick up what needed to be picked up for dinner. So I said, okay. Again, I don't really like how that worked out. And then I made dinner and just left Jason to his own devices because I had a long run the next day. And he was like down for the count. He was like a little bit dizzy, definitely nauseous. I said, stay the hell away from me. I think he was down. Oh, he felt better by Sunday morning. And I think he went and played hockey. Which I thought was a little bit dumb, but whatever. I did get the bed to myself, so that is the perk of Jason not feeling well. Okay, Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Cammie sleeps in her crate, which is in her room. So I let her out and we have a nice little cuddle. And I ate breakfast. And then I embarked on my run. Got myself coffee as per usual. Had a bath. I had a bath beer. 10 out of 10 recommend, by the way. And then the Whitecaps played and we won. Nope, this must be when we played Chicago. Actually, yeah, that timing seems about right. So the Whitecaps lost. Jason was just like absolutely knocked the fuck out. Did watch a little bit of Vanderpump Rules, and then I just binged some YouTube, which is very difficult to do with my old iPad, but now I have the new one, and it doesn't die in 30 minutes. Cuddles with Cammie always needs to be marked. She is a puppy and doesn't always sit still. Plus, Jason is her favorite. My breakfast. This is my long run. I believe this did not go super well. Yep, I had 2 mental breakdowns. Solid fun time all around. long run. And then my little coffee pickup. She has a little glass of wine in her hand, but I did not have wine. I did have a beer. Maybe I should pick up a script that says that beer. How's it there? It's a very good idea. We got the Whitecaps. I can't believe they lost. We just played Austin FC on Saturday, and it was a draw. So our unbeaten streak is still intact. But I am happy to announce that Messi and Inter Miami are very much on a downward spiral, and I am loving it. I think Vancouver might have broken them in the Champions Cup. That's cute. And then bed to myself. Okay, what can I put here? That? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I slept very not well, and when I woke up, I felt like I had a hangover, which is always fun. I did laundry. Jason's feeling better, so I think he got groceries. I did laundry and cleaned. I baked. We watched hockey. I think we played at some stupid time this day, like 11 a.m. or some stupid nonsense. Nope, I'm gonna need a smaller box. No. It's in a small green box too. Do that, and then this. Okay, Grace is averted. Me sleeping horribly. This sticker is so old I don't even remember where it's from. But I have that to mark my run hangover. Laundry. Bacon cookies. Next game. Now my computer decides to shut up. That's cool, thanks. The laptop. And then I watched Real Housewives while he played hockey. All right. So I'm just cleaning up my desk so I can zoom out. Okay, this is so stinking adorable. I'm very glad that I purchased the full so that I could have the plethora of boxes, but this is why I don't usually. Like, there's just so many boxes.